The other half of the map.
How'd you manage to get it?
Greco had it when I found it. He wouldn't sell it. Not for any price, but Sophia got it. She's a persuasive girl.
Very good.
There. The pieces are together. And obviously you've been digging in the wrong place, Andre.
So that's where it is, eh? How many men have died trying to get this map?
I think Krakow is number 15.
And now 3 of us remain. With the whole map finally between us.
The treasure worth several $1 million. If the map is authentic.
It had better be real. The best years of my life are gone. Forever. And for this. And all that's left is my share.
Our share, you mean?
Sure. Your share, my share, and Dorman's.
A third for each man, you think? Half the map is mine. And that's how much I'm going to get.
I'm sorry, Andre. Remember when we started on this mad hunt? We were 3-way partners. The years split us up in wild goose chases. No. 1/3 each. And Dorman and I will take care of Sophia and Pete. After all, he helped us find you.
Very well. And out of my part of it, I'll take care of Maria and Stravos.
Now we're equal partners again. It's fair, Andre. I trust that the treasure will be all that we've hoped.
A beautiful villa, fine clothes, and limousines.
Yes, riches. It'll be good.
It can be, though I'll be a fatalist about it.
The mummy dates back to the siege of Troy.
Very interesting.
The past doesn't matter.
The present will be the past.
It reminds me of an old girlfriend of mine.
Let's begin to dig.
Yes, might as well. We're going to go in further. Ocelov and Dorman think the treasure is behind the second area. They might be right.
The professor and I have searched all of the passageways. The only treasure in this whole cave is right there.
I hope that you're wrong about it, Stravos. I'll see you later.
I think I'll remain here, keeping an eye on that.
Ooh, this place is so chilly and damp. I'm going sunbathing. Coming, Maria?
Can't mean.
Wait a minute. Mind if I don't go with you?
No. Have a good time. Go on, Maria.
It's right in here. It has to be in here.
Only about 30 yards away. If I'd known that, I could have saved myself a lot of wasted effort.
One of the most important rules of hunting for hidden treasure. One must never proceed with only half a map.
All right. Let's get on with it. Use your pick.
I could use a pail of water.
Why don't you both sit over there?
Here's your water.
Thank you.
I see you're not interested in staying with them in the cave.
No, not at all. I get paid only to drive them up here and then back to Athens. This is my interest.
Smart boy. Stay away from there. It's full of evil spirits.
She keeps saying things like that. It frightens me.
That cave there may be full of evil spirits, but I hope it's also full of gold coins.
This reminds me of hunting for the Golden Fleece. All that Asilov knew was that it was a cave within 100 miles of Athens. No more than that. And I'm sure you know what that means, Maria, with this country so full of mountains. Well, I'm lucky. I stopped to give a cigarette to a shepherd. Told us someone was up here digging. Who knows where we would have been by now. But we finally made it. As for the mummy and for the treasure, seeing is believing.
You did, Pete. That's why you came with us.
Look, I rented you my car as well as my cell. As Asilov said, it could be as many as 30 days, more or less. It could be 3 months. And that means, that could mean a lot of money in 3 months. Oh, about 30,000 drachmas for the period. And that means I could buy another car. That's what I want. I might make even more money than that. Let me remember exactly. They said that if I found the cave that I did, and Professor Andre, there'd be a bonus. Eh, Maria?
Well, you'll get the car that you want.
Only if this cave is really the right one and they find the treasure.
You'll find it. My uncle promised to give me a dowry someday. This cave is to be it. And so now, we'll be able to settle down for a few years.
Settle in Rome. It's an exciting city.
Well, Sophia, I hear it's a wonderful place to visit.
It is. When I buy home with my share, come and visit me, Maria. You too, Pete.
No, Athens is good enough for my tastes. I have things to do there, business to look after, and Diana.
Diana?
Yes, that's right. Diana is my car. Once upon a time, I was a hired chauffeur, and I always cursed and battered the cars I drove. But Diana here, I pamper her. She's mine.
And why'd you name her Diana?
Well, I always thought saving enough money for a car is like shooting at the moon. Now I have a car, and so, Diana's the moon.
You're a romantic, Pete. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Someday I'll be the owner of the largest tourist bureau in Athens, and I'll need all the best luck.
We'll all be very lucky if that map is right about the cave.
Diana's counting on it.
Dorman, you were valuable with a gun in the war, but with a shovel, you excel yourself.
The primary requisite for a successful treasure hunter is to know how to handle a shovel.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
Here. Come here.
Do you know what this means?
This is it. They buried the treasure here and then killed the diggers to keep it secret.
They won't be able to tell us.
I'm done. Oh, Amelia, is it true what Calliope said about that cave there?
Pete, can you see that shepherd tending his flock?
Yes?
He won't come any nearer to this place because he's superstitious. All the shepherds are afraid of this area. In winter, this clearing is a natural shelter for a flock, and yet they won't come near.
we got to blow it. The only way to break through.
Let's get the dynamite.
Uh-huh. And some water. I'm liable to die of thirst.
Any sign of the treasure? You found it?
I'm not sure yet, though it looks pretty good.
I'm glad to hear it. In the second chamber, after all, huh?
It's below a block of cement.
We're going after the dynamite.
Well, I'll be glad to help when you return with it.
Bravo, shall I bring you back a drink?
Yes, thank you. Water.
Mhm.
Well, did you have any luck?
I think perhaps it's time you thought about buying that new car.
At last, Marie, at last.